Hi folks, it's Mike with GetMyTips.com with 2 tips for you today. Number 1, how to make delicious chicken tenders just like the ones you find down at your local KFC. Now the problem with making white meat chicken or chicken tenders is that it doesn't have a lot of flavor. Well, we found a way to really bump up the flavor profile of the chicken so that it tastes like, well, chicken. And also we're going to share with you in this video what this dude is for. This little device right here is going to help you easily dispose of all of that leftover cooking oil. Let's get started. As you can see from the photograph, our KFC style chicken tenders turned out fantastic. And I assure you, they are delicious. Now notice the French fries in the picture. Those are McDonald's Copycat French fries. And you might as well make those since you already have the hot oil. And we'll include a link to a video to show you how to do that at the end of this video. Okay, instead of using a saltwater brine, we use chicken bouillon cubes as the base for our brine. You just dissolve 4 bouillon cubes in 3 cups of water. Here's a neat trick for easily getting those bouillon cubes open, especially if they have a little age on them. Just put them in a Ziploc bag and smack them around with a hammer a little bit. Now it's time to take the chicken and cut it into 1/4-inch strips, no thicker than 1/4 inch. After the chicken is sliced, add it to the bouillon cube brine and let it rest for about an hour or up to 24 hours. Now for our recipe, we used a modified version of what is believed to be the original 11 herbs and spices because we wanted to use extra garlic salt. And because we are using garlic salt, we do not need to add any salt to the mix. We'll include this list of ingredients in the video description along with what is believed to be the original 11 herbs and spices. Now you can mix the spice mix with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Using a sealed container like this to mix it up makes it a lot easier. Now it's time to mix 4 eggs and 1/4 cup of half and half or milk. Using 4 eggs and very little milk helps the seasoning stick to the chicken. It makes it extra sticky. After you remove the chicken from the bouillon cube brine, use paper towels to help dry it off. Now you can coat the chicken in the flour mixture. Notice we don't put it in the egg yet. When you take the chicken out of the flour and spice mix, let it rest on a wire rack. Now you can take the chicken that's already coated with the flour and spice mix, put it in the egg wash, and back into the flour and spice mix. Okay, now it's time to fill the fryer with peanut oil. Now we use an inexpensive fryer because we find that it maintains the temperature, which is very critical when you're cooking for a short amount of time. If you'd like to purchase one of these fryers, you can help support this channel by using the affiliate link located in the video description. And by the way, this is the same fryer that we used to make that delicious KFC Copycat Fried Chicken. If you haven't seen that video, we'll include a link to it at the end of this video. Okay, now that the oil is at 350 degrees, we can add some chicken strips to the basket and cook our chicken strips for 1.5 to 2 minutes. The thicker ones need to be about 2 minutes, but the smaller ones need to be about 1.5 minutes. Oh, I'm going to have to take a bite of one of these. That's delicious. Okay, as promised, here is a very easy way to dispose of that leftover cooking oil. Now, obviously, if you have a way to recycle it, you should do that. But if you're like most folks, you're going to wind up throwing it in the trash. Well, here's a Ziploc bag holder that you can use to hold the bag open while you pour in the oil. And by the way, if you'd like to purchase one of these, you can use the affiliate link located in the video description, and that will help support us. It's a good idea to put this in another bag before you put it in the trash. Well, there you go, folks. Some delicious chicken tenders, French fries, and a very easy way to dispose of all of that leftover cooking oil. Now, if you learned something here today, I invite you to subscribe. Thanks for watching.